Well, welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt, and today we are doing not whiskey
Mm-mm.
nor rum.
You thought.
Yeah,
You thought.
we actually thought too.
Yeah, it's a long story. We'll probably tell it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we're doing vodka today.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
We are a vodka channel now.
No. Well, yeah, we're a vodka channel, and then at the end we'll say April Fools, and it'll be fine.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. The last stream had like a weird buzzing at the beginning, so we wanted to just do a listen and make sure it didn't sound weird. But it
No
sounds
buzzing
good.
this time?
No buzzing this time.
No buzzing this time.
No buzzing.
All right. So we are a vodka, non-vodka channel.
Yes, this
Yep.
is a vodka stream. Specifically a vodka martini stream.
Yep.
Because who drinks vodka straight? Alcoholics, that's who. We do it the right way by not drinking vodka straight, and we add more alcohol to it, which makes us not alcoholics.
Makes us fancy alcoholics.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Makes us James Bond alcoholics. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and make those martinis. We have our
Martinis, yeah.
5 different vodkas that we're gonna try.
Mhm.
Each one is different. I really don't know the difference between each vodka, to be honest.
So let's go through them, all right? So these are pretty well-known vodkas. We got Tito's. Everyone knows Tito's.
Yep.
We got the Grey Goose.
I don't know why you're putting it like upside down.
Grey Goose. We got Sky vodka. I think I don't even know what they are. Absolute vodka. We're all finding out together.
And Ciroc.
Yes. All those. And we're going to
Yep.
make martinis out of them and see what happens.
Yep.
I don't even know if we'll be able to tell a difference.
I don't think so, because it isn't like vodka like one of those that you really don't tell the difference.
I think so. But let's see. All right. We'll go ahead and get this started.
I feel like it's just an excuse to drink vodka.
A little bit. Well, okay, so do you want to tell the story?
About the vodka thing?
Yeah.
So we were gonna plan on doing rum,
Mhm.
and while I was at the store just trying to find the little mini bottles, they didn't really have that much rum there. They had like a lot of flavorful ones, and well, not even a lot of flavor, like 1 or 2 flavorful ones, and also some spice rums. So, but then I realized that they had a lot of vodka ones, and so I went ahead and just say, "Hey, you want to do vodka? Yeah, let's do that." And this is what we're doing. But everybody has like their preference on which vodka, right? Like everyone goes, "Oh no,
I think so. I was trying to see if I could smell anything. I can't smell
Oh.
anything. We're just going to dump the whole thing in there.
Okay. Yeah, so everyone had like a preference. Like some say like, "Oh, I can only drink Ciroc," or "I only drink Grey Goose."
Were you going to say Grape Creek?
I have no idea what I was gonna say. Grey Goose. And so, yeah, so we're about to find out.
Yeah. So if you've been on our okay, the ice isn't coming out of here. If you've been on our streams before where we've done cocktails, you know that it's a little bit unhinged at the beginning when we're actually trying to make the cocktails.
Yeah.
But once we get them all made, it kind of gets better. So just bear with us.
Because normally we cut this part out and we just like pour everything, but
Yeah.
we always like to do like
We want to do them fresh.
Yep.
And I didn't bring the strainer out, so we're going to do this like this.
Oh.
All right. That is one vodka martini made with Tito's vodka. Would you like to try it first?
Okay.
So, we had the conversation as to whether we wanted to put olives in there, and we landed on no, just because we didn't really want anything to distract from being able to tell the difference from one vodka to the other.
But I'm sure that's gonna make a big difference if we put a bit olive or non-olive.
Oh, yeah. But I think that putting the olives would distract from the difference between the different vodkas.
Yep.
So. Alright, go ahead and try it.
Alright.
While I fight with this ice.
We're just letting it settle to like clear up.
Okay, this ice is stuck. So this is Tito's, the first one, Tito's. The recipe that we're following is basically a 1 to 3 recipe. So 1 part dry vermouth, 3 parts vodka. The reason I say basically is because I know that these little bottles are a little bit more than 3 parts. So we're basically just doing the whole bottle and then about a half ounce, well, not about, a half ounce of the vermouth.
It's sweet.
Yeah, it is. It's real refreshing. I feel like what we taste the most of is the vermouth.
Yeah, but you can taste like the bite from the vodka.
Yeah, but are we tasting that, or are we just sensing that? I don't know.
Sensing? What is this, the force?
Yeah, we're using the force to
find out the vodkas.
Differentiate the vodkas. Yeah. So, shall we move on? I feel like the quicker we get through these vodkas, the sooner, if we still have time in the stream, we can drink some whiskey. All right. Next, we're going to do the Sky vodka.
Sky vodkas.
There it all goes. I can't see the little half ounce marker. The little markers are inside the jigger, and I couldn't see it there for a minute.
Oh, why is it on the inside? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, are they inside?
Yeah, they're very faint, but they're there.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, used way too much ice there.
Well, that makes it more pronounced.
Right? It's subtle, but I mean, you can see it if you know it's there.
Shake, shake, shake.
Yep. All right. Sky vodka. I'll try this one first.
Is there a difference?
I feel like there is. I feel like I taste the vermouth more in that one than I did in the first one.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I shouldn't have said that until you said your thing. But, yeah, that's kind of what I got from that one.
No, I taste the vodka a lot more on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
What we should have done if we were smart was like... Well, no, because then we wouldn't have had enough. I was going to say we should have tasted the vodka first to actually know what we were getting into.
Oh, yeah. We
But
wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah. But I guess we can tell a difference. So you can taste...
The vodka more in this one than this one.
Really?
Yeah. This one's sweeter. This one's more like vodka-y. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it does. That's just not what I got. Okay, we'll
you can try again.
No, I'll try it once we pour all of them. I don't want to go like out of... let's do Grey Goose next.
Grey Goose.
Because why not? Let me do this. See, we get through this part pretty quickly. Eventually, I'd like to do a rum video.
A rum one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or a live stream, whatever it ends up being.
Rum, tequila.
Mm-hmm.
What other ones are there?
Gin. I'd love to do a gin video.
Oh, gin.
Yeah. We did a tequila one kind of before. Remember we did that
margarita
margaritas?
one.
Yeah.
We did a gin one too, didn't we?
No. I think we've made like a couple of gin cocktails, but we've never done like a...
And what was the Manhattan one? What do we use for Manhattan?
Manhattan? That was rye whiskey.
Oh.
What are you thinking of? Are you thinking of a martini?
I don't know. We did something that we did a lot on, so I was like, oh, I guess it was Guess it was rye.
Yeah.
Shake.
Yeah. This is actually working out all right. When I realized I didn't have the strainer, I was like, crap.
Yes.
But this is working out okay.
Yep.
We got a dump glass down here for the ice.
I'm going at a steady pace.
Don't worry, guys. Yeah, we are. All right, this is Grey Goose. Ooh. I'm not going to say anything yet.
Oh, I like that one.
Right? It's like, it's crisp.
Yeah.
It's refreshing. More so than the others, somehow.
That one has that, like, kind of like white wine type of feel to it.
Yeah. This one felt almost, it felt almost like syrupy in a way. Like, I know that's a weird way to describe it, but this one just feels very cool, crisp, refreshing. It does kind of have that white wine sort of thing happening.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that's...
But the first one was the sweetest, for me anyways.
Yeah, I think so too. I still think this one had a lot more vermouth impact. And you know what we could do is we could just try the vermouth. Maybe we try the vermouth by itself afterwards to see, like, at least identify that flavor.
Yeah.
All right.
So we got Absolute and we got Ciroc next.
What do you want to do?
We'll do Absolutes on your side.
All right. Gotta find that danged measurement. I was about to pour this directly into the little glass. That would have been
different.
Funny. Absolute.
We should try that one day. Like with cocktails or anything that you do mix. Instead of doing a shaker or stir, just put it together and then drink it like that.
I think a lot of people do it like that.
No blending.
Yeah. That would be interesting though. Like, we could make the same cocktail 3 different ways. Like, do one in the shaker, do one in a stir, and then do one where we just throw them together and drink it. That would be fun. Actual minty.
There's some drinks you're not supposed to shake, right?
Yeah. Well, like martinis, a lot of times you can shake them, but you can also just make them in a mixing glass and stir it. And then like margaritas, those are always supposed to be shaken. And then old fashions, I think you're actually supposed to make those in the glass.
Oh, like those are supposed to be stirred, right?
Yeah, it would still be stirred in the glass, but I think old fashions are a lot of times made in the glass that way. Absolute. Okay, that one kind of reminds me of the Sky vodka martini. It's not as crisp as the Grey Goose, but it has a actually pretty decent flavor.
See, that one I get more. That one I get a lot of bitterness to it.
Yeah.
But that one tastes very dry.
Yeah. They're all dry. They all taste dry. And they're all very similar. I think the biggest differences for me isn't the taste so much as like the feel of it. So
That one feels drier. It feels like it like absorbs really quickly.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Last one.
Last one.
All right. Last one is going to be the Ciroc. Every freaking time I have to look for the little thing. There it is. Half ounce. That was a little bit more than a half ounce. You know what? We're going to do it again. I want to try and stay consistent here. And vermouth is cheap.
Are you going to watch the movie Twisters?
Ooh, I don't know. Like, I'm not seeing the connection so far between that and the original movie, other than I think one of the main characters is supposed to be their kid.
Yeah. It's supposed to be, what are their names?
Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
Joe and Bill.
Yeah. Their kids.
Yeah.
But isn't that the same guy that played Rabbit? Or is it not?
Oh, is he in there?
I thought that was the same guy. Is it not the same guy?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I gotta see.
It's the guy that played Rabbit? I don't know.
Yeah. Are you gonna watch Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? Wait,
No.
did you like the Planet of the Apes movie?
I haven't I've only watched the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Guess never mind.
Well, the thing is, I liked that first movie.
Well,
But
you just never watched the other ones?
I never watched the other ones.
Why?
Oh, I just didn't.
They're like on streaming services and stuff.
Well, that's great for them. All right.
What other movies are coming out?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. I want to watch that one. You got the first Omen that's coming out.
Oh, yeah. That looks interesting. All right. This is going to be Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Ooh.
Well, this one smells different.
That one almost is like citrusy. It's almost like orangey, lemony,
Yeah.
kind of.
That one has a completely different taste out of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So this one is this is a French vodka.
Yep. Oh, it is?
Yeah. So is Grey Goose, I believe. Yeah, French vodka. And then Absolute is from Sweden. Wow, I did not know that was from Sweden. Sky is from San Francisco.
USA?
Or produced by Sky, New York distilled. Oh, is this distilled in New York? Oh no, San Francisco. Yeah. And then of course Tito's is from Austin.
Oh, so we don't have Russian in there?
No.
Dang. You know, we should have just thought about that.
What?
Oh, the different country vodkas.
Oh yeah, that'd have been cool. Well, we have 3 different countries represented here.
Yeah.
So that's always cool.
Yep. So if you're just tuning in, we are doing martinis with different vodkas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know the title says rum, but April Fools. Did we make you click? We made you click. Don't thumbs down it, please. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we. So the story is we were gonna do rum, but then we realized, or Gio realized, that the store didn't really have a lot of miniatures for rum, and we didn't want to buy full bottles because we never drink rum.
Yeah.
So.
Nor vodkas.
Yeah. So they didn't have a lot of miniatures for rum, but they had a lot for vodka. So we're like, oh, okay, we can just buy some vodka miniatures and make martinis out of them. So that's what we're doing.
Yep. And At first, we didn't think that there were gonna be any difference, but we did notice a difference between each one.
Yeah, they're different,
Yeah.
which is nice. So, we can start from the top and work our way back and kind of figure out which one we think makes the best martini. We didn't add olives because we didn't want anything else to really distract from the vodka.
Mhm.
And the dry vermouth we're using is Martini and Rossi dry vermouth. So that's what we're using as our control vermouth for all of them.
Oh, did you want to try vermouth?
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be like very bitter.
Let's try it. We'll do it in a Glencairn because that's how we do.
So we're gonna do a taste of vermouth just so we can identify vermouth.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's just gonna be overpowering like smoky scotch.
That's interesting. I definitely see where the tasting this and then tasting through all of those, I definitely see the vermouth impact. So that's interesting. Like you can totally taste that in there, right? It's almost like the vodka sort of waters down the vermouth flavor.
Yeah.
And adds more alcohol.
But I do get the bitterness from it.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be easier now to kind of pinpoint, all right, what is it that we're getting from the vermouth versus what is it that we're getting from the vodka? And I'm checking all of these.
Are they all about the same?
Yep, they are all exactly 40%.
Okay.
So there you go. We did good there.
Mm-hmm.
You literally just picked 5 vodkas randomly.
Well, we're trying doing like the most known vodkas.
Yeah, like well-known brands of vodka. Because we'll probably never do a vodka video again.
Or if you like this video, then maybe.
Yeah.
It all depends.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of different ways to drink vodka.
Yeah.
Just randomly do jello shots.
Heck yeah. 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 The vodka kind of mellows down the vermouth taste in that one. That's really all these are doing. It's mellowing down the taste of the vermouth and giving it more alcohol impact. That's basically all we got.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, this one used to be. So this kind of sat there for a little bit now,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a lot sweeter in the beginning.
Yeah, these have all kind of sat there for a little bit now. We're going to go back and taste them in the same order we poured them or made them so that we can get that they all have sort of the same amount of time they've been sitting around. Because we went through and made them fairly quickly. So this is the Sky vodka.
That was more like vodka alcohol type taste for me.
Yeah, it's got a little bit more of a kick, that one does. I don't know, there's do I like that one better than the Tito's?
I think the Tito's kind of mellowed down too much.
It did. It mellowed out way too much, really.
Almost like we had ice in there.
Yeah.
Or like just like, you know, like a cube of ice.
Yeah, which we didn't. We strained it out. I'm kind of figuring out my order here as we go through.
That one has a lot more vodka impact now.
You think so?
The Grey Goose?
Yeah. I haven't tried that one again yet. I'm letting there we go. I'm letting the water do its thing before I go back for another sip.
Waiting for the taste to wither away.
Yeah, a little bit. Should have brought some crackers out here or something. All right, let's try this one again. Oh, you're already on the absolute, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I wait for no one.
Yeah, this one's just refreshing. It's. I feel like this one. You can still taste the vermouth back there, but it's been mellowed down nicely. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'll say my order at the very end, but I was gonna say that one is actually doing pretty well.
Hmm.
I'm looking at the little battery indicator on the camera, and it looks like it's almost out.
Already?
Yeah. We may have to take a little
intermission.
a little intermission to replace the battery in the camera, because it's so weird, because sometimes that battery will last the entire stream, and then other times it's like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna die in the middle of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just awkward. You'll get to hear us bumping around in here trying to replace the thing.
It's crazy how much Ciroc is a complete different from all the other ones.
Yeah.
It like throws me for a loop.
All right, I'm going back for the absolute now.
Go for it. I'll sit here and watch.
Okay. The absolute is... The absolute's a little bit stronger from an alcohol standpoint. I feel like it has the most alcohol impact of...
All of them?
Well, at least those first four. But yeah. I feel like I'm getting more of an alcohol bite there. I feel... Like with the Tito's, I didn't even feel like I was drinking an alcoholic beverage.
Mm-hmm.
But with the absolute, I know I am.
It's weird because we didn't put them in this order, but like as we go further down, it tastes more and more alcohol. It's like we put them in order without knowing we put them in order.
Yeah, a little bit. And you would think it'd be the other way around. Like the first one we would have would have more alcohol just because that's the first drink we've had.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we taste the others, we're kind of getting more accustomed to it. But no, it's not like that.
Nope.
All right, finally the Ciroc. I'm looking forward to this one because on the first try, this one was the most different from all of them. Oh, yeah.
It's like completely different from all the other ones, right?
Completely different. Mm-hmm. That one almost enhances the vermouth more.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm tasting this one a lot more in the Ciroc, but you're still getting that bite from the alcohol. I don't think I'm getting it as much as I was in the Absolute, but...
I think I got it either with the Grey Goose or the Sky. That extra bite was there.
Well, Ciroc and Grey Goose are both from France. So, does that have something to do with it? Is that something to do with just how French vodka is? I don't know.
Maybe your citrus taste is from the grapes.
Well, grapes isn't citrus.
But maybe that's what we're kind of...
Distilled from fine French grapes. That's interesting. So it's grape vodka. Snap Frost. Huh. That's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that works. I really don't know how vodka works. As far as like what it's made from. Because I know it's made like potatoes is what you always hear about. But...
From like starch?
Yeah. Like what makes it vodka? Because I like that one obviously distilled from grapes. But I always thought that distilled grapes was brandy. I don't know. Distilled and bottled in France.
Oh, the sweetness came back on that one. That was interesting.
Which one was that?
That first one?
Oh, the
Tito's. Yeah.
See, this one says distilled from French wheat.
Oh.
Which is a grain, which makes me think like a wheat whiskey.
It's a grainy grape? Oh, wait, no. This is a grape. It's weird.
So I wonder what's different in the distillation process for vodka, because it seems like you can make vodka from almost anything. So I don't know. I don't know.
What is that initial step when you're making whiskey?
Oh, the fermentation.
No, not that. You have like a bottle of it.
Oh, the white dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get, is that where you can make your vodka from? From that?
I guess so. Well, I think that's kind of what vodka is. It's like a white dog sort of spirit. But I mean, you taste that white dog. I have that Buffalo Trace white dog. It tastes totally different than any of these vodkas. Like, I wouldn't make a martini with that.
Yeah, it's much creamier.
Yeah. I should make a martini with that.
To see how much of a difference it is?
Yeah, you want to do it?
All right.
Let's do it. We're going to get another glass.
The excitement in your voice.
Just kind of like the realization, I should make a martini with that. All right. So we have here the Buffalo Trace White Dog, mash bill number 1, White Dog. And let's do this. Let's do it. We're making a martini with it.
Where do we have that other white dog? Was it Garrison?
Yeah, it was Garrison. Theirs was super strong. It was like 140 something proof.
Yeah, where you can only have like a, not even was it little capsize things?
Yeah, it was nowhere even near the size of a real shot glass. It was like a little thimble or something.
You're like, drink it slowly, okay.
Yeah, but that was strong, and it didn't taste good at all.
Mm-mm.
The best white dog I've had was the one at Andalusia. That one was super tasty. Like, I'd buy a bottle of that.
You had it from there?
You and I did when we went, remember?
Did we?
Yeah. They gave us the white dog, and then they gave us the 3 whiskeys.
Yeah, the 3 whiskeys are really good. I remember those.
Yeah, but they also gave us the white dog.
It was just out of my price range back then.
Yeah.
Still is.
Alright, I used up all the ice, so...
Alright, this is it.
Crap, I just spilled this all over me.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I didn't realize there was still water in there, and I just turned it over and like, whoop.
Oh.
Alright, so.
Oh, like how you spilled that whole, like, what was it, a cup full of drinks still in there? You're like shaking everywhere.
Alright. I can smell it. Just smell that.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like that.
Yeah, you can't even taste the vermouth. The vermouth is just gone. The vermouth never existed. Did I add vermouth? I did add vermouth, didn't I? Did you see me add vermouth?
I don't know. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was like looking, but I wasn't paying attention.
I'm pretty sure I added the vermouth. Wait, did I add the vermouth? I'm pretty sure I added the vermouth.
Okay.
I just cannot taste it at all in that.
Oh, it smells so grainy.
Yeah. So, this is different from all of these because all of these are 40% alcohol, and this is 62.5% alcohol. So,
it smells like oatmeal.
There's that. It does, doesn't it? So, this is going to be a live stream to do one day.
Oh, that's so strong.
Because this is what turns into Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, Stag Junior, E.H. Taylor. This turns into all of that.
Mm.
So we're going to have to try this against all of those one day.
Like mix it with those?
No, just like taste it and then taste all of those too.
Oh. See if we can taste it.
See if we can taste the white dog and all those. Was that a bad idea? That? Making the martini from that?
Oh, I don't know if it's a bad idea. I mean, we now know what it tastes like. Maybe you can add a little bit more vermouth. See if it makes a difference.
Like a little bloop.
Yeah, like a little dash.
Like a little dash of vermouth. Just a little. Like that?
Yeah.
Or more.
No, that's good.
We'll do a little. One of those.
We gotta do like a circle stir.
I know.
Can't like rock the boat. There we go.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little bit too much last time.
Okay, slow it down.
All right.
Try to make big waves there.
All right.
This is in Six Flags.
The wave pool. I think it helped, actually.
Maybe you forgot to add the vermouth.
I don't think I did. I think I added the vermouth.
Oh, see, I can smell the vermouth now.
Is that what happened? Did I just forget to add the vermouth?
Maybe we're just here drinking chilled by talking.
I thought I had added the vermouth first. Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Well, see, it's not too bad.
No.
No. Either we just need to add more vermouth because of the
proof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we either need to add more vermouth or we just need to add vermouth depending on whether I added it the first time or not.
So leave it down in the comments below just to let us know that we eat it.
Yeah, let us know. Did we actually add it? Were you watching? I'm going to have to go back and look at the replay to see if we added that. I'm going to set this one back here. Feel free to grab it if you want, but we had to bring whiskey into it somehow.
Yep.
All right. I want to taste through these one more time before I come up with my ranking.
Okay.
Because I feel like I know what my, I feel like I know my bottom one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest, I'm not sure.
See, I thought I knew my bottom one until my bottom one changed.
Mm-hmm.
And it changed again.
So it changed twice.
Yeah.
So for me, the Absolute and the Sky were kind of similar. And the Ciroc was totally different from anything else, but the one it was closest to was the Grey Goose.
See, I don't know how to scale this because are we going just based on taste or are we going based on uniqueness?
Just going based on what you like the best. If we're going based on uniqueness, I think the Ciroc wins. I think we both agree on that. But do you like that one better? Like that's the question. I think we go based on what we like the best.
Okay.
Yeah. Seeing now that they're kind of coming closer to room temperature, they are changing up a little bit.
Good evening.
Dive Down 25, what's up? So did you come here expecting us to be drinking rum? I'll bet you did. April Fools.
We're not even drinking rum.
No, we're not. We that was the plan actually, was to drink rum, but it turned into something different.
You went to vodka martinis.
Yeah. I have liked your first 40 minutes. Oh, have you been watching this whole time? Or did you mean to say you have missed our first 40 minutes? That's probably what you meant to say. So just to kind of recap, we totally actually meant to do a rum stream, but the liquor store didn't really have a lot of miniature rum bottles, and we didn't want to buy.
No, I missed. Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't want to buy like large rum bottles because we knew we'd never use them or finish them, other than this stream. But they had a lot of small vodka bottles, so that's what Gio got for us, and we decided to make martinis with them. So we're tasting through the martinis, and we were gonna change the name of the video since we weren't doing rum anymore, but we were like, you know what? April Fools.
Yep.
Vodka.
Vodka edition.
Yeah. $40 bottles of old rum at home, full size, unopened. Wow.
And you have like what, 2?
Mm-hmm.
Opened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have 2 bottles of rum here. They're both open. One of them is this Castillo silver plastic bottle that is almost done. And speaking of almost done, the battery on the camera is almost done. One of these days we'll finish this. And then the other one is a bottle of Bacardi Gold, which is about, I don't know, I guess about half done. So these are the 2 bottles of rum that we have here. So that's, yeah. All my rum is añejo dark rum. Añejo dark rum. Yeah. We need to do rum. Like one of these days we just need to like figure out how to do it. Bacardi Gold is poison? What do you mean? I need to know this because that's the rum I use whenever I make a rum cocktail. Can only be used to mix. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever drank rum just neat, but whenever I make a rum cocktail, that's what I use as a Bacardi Gold. I need to use up that Castillo already.
Well, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't drink rum. Neat.
Don't, yeah, or at least not Bacardi Gold. All right. So, here's what's going on. The battery on the camera is about to die. So we're gonna have to make a little switch here of the battery to make sure that the camera doesn't go away on us. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of a switcheroo here. This one? That one. What's up, guys?
Well, look at this.
Look at that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and change out the battery on the real camera for a moment. But in the meantime, we can have that one. That's just a little built-in webcam from the computer. This shouldn't take too long.
So
Don't worry about it, guys. Just look at Gio.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
You're like, damn, way to put me on the spot. This would never happen to the bourbon junkies. Almost there, guys.
Yep, just sitting here all patiently quiet.
You can talk, Gio.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Say what you think about the martinis
Mm. So Ciroc is a lot different than the other ones. We've noticed that.
Oh yeah, it
Quite a
definitely
bit,
is.
yeah.
That's a good one. All right. Almost there, guys. Almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right.
We're back.
Hey, we're back. Let me turn this around so we can actually see what we're doing. But yes, we're back. Sorry for that little break there, but I think we handled it pretty well. I just bought a rum to drink. Neat dos maderas. Oh, not maderas. Dos maderas. What vodka are you pouring? Oh,
So
we should go over that.
Yeah. So we got the first one is going to be Tito's.
Mm-hmm.
The second one we have Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Third is going to be Grey Goose. Fourth is going to be our Absolute. And then the fifth is going to be Ciroc.
Yeah. So we were going for like well-known brands for this.
Or most common, I guess.
Yeah. Do you have enough water? You don't have any water, do you?
I don't.
All right, I'm going to pour myself a little. I'll pour you a little.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just kind of going with like the common vodka brands for this. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we handled that battery exchange pretty well.
Do we?
Yeah, we had the backup camera all ready to go, and yeah, I feel like we did good there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I pretty much have my order. Pretty much being the operative phrase there.
I think I do too.
All right. An expert battery pit stop? Yeah. Yeah. It's weird because we actually have the camera plugged into power, but even when we have it plugged in, the battery dies faster than it charges. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't all the way charged. I thought it was all the way charged before we started it, because usually that doesn't happen, but I guess it wasn't. All right, yeah, I definitely have my order now.
I do too. So how do you want to do this?
I don't know. Okay, I'm just doing one last little taste there. Okay, yeah, I have my order. So, we'll start with our least favorite
Okay.
and work. Hold on.
It's okay.
Okay, we'll start with our least favorite and work our way to our favorite.
All right.
So, I guess we'll count to 3 and point to our least favorite.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We both picked Tito's as our least favorite. Dang, the local one. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I feel like it just kind of became boring.
That's the one that just got a lot more disappointing each time as it sits. The very beginning, it was a little bit sweeter, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
Of course, you're not going to, drink martinis really fast.
No. But that's the thing, though. Like, you're not going to drink martinis very fast. So you need it to be able to
Withstand
the melting Like if you have ice in the martini, you need it to be able to hold up to that, and you also need it to be able to hold up to just coming down to room temperature.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. So my order would be Grey Goose, Tito's, Sky, Ciroc, and last Absolute. Okay. Yeah. So you ranked Tito's second, whereas we ranked it last. Okay. All right. Shall we point to our number 2?
All right.
All right. In 3.
Wait. Second to last, right?
Yeah, second to last.
Okay.
Yep. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Second to last is the Sky vodka. It sort of as it went on, it sort of mellowed out a little bit too much.
It's an improvement on Tito's.
Yeah.
Or for my point, yeah.
There's more flavor there.
Mm-hmm.
With the Tito's, I feel like it just watered down everything. The flavor, whereas with Sky, it mellowed out a little bit. I like to have that little bite, which it lacked. But at least it still had some flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, Sky, it got a little bit better as it mellowed down because in the beginning there was a lot of that vodka type of flavor to it. But then as it mellowed out, it kind of evened itself out.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay.
Right.
Number 3 or our third.
Third worst.
Basically the middle one.
Middle.
Yeah.
Middle. Okay.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3.
No way.
We're like. All right. Our number 3, our third worst, and also our third best. See how that works out? Mm-hmm. Is Absolute vodka.
Yep.
I liked that one because it still, even after it came down to room temperature, I still felt like I was drinking like an alcoholic drink.
Yeah. It was pretty consistent.
Yeah, it stayed consistent throughout the change in temperature. Brothers in arms, yeah. Yeah. Usually we're not this close. Like a lot of times it's similar. We might be like 1 or 2 off, but we still have the last 2 to do. So.
Well, there was a couple like where our ratings were pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
But there might have been like maybe our like number 3 and number 4 was switched or something like that. But so far we're pretty spot on with each other. So okay. Absolute was our middle one. All right, so number 2, our second favorite.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1. Ah,
it's close.
That's where we differ. Okay. So what did you like better about Grey Goose than Ciroc?
So this one was the most consistent for me, like from the beginning to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like even as it like got warmer, the taste was still there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I liked it in the beginning, and I liked it at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, this one, since we kind of know which ones are, this one right here, you kind of changed my mind on that one, because when I was asking about like uniqueness, you're like, but do you like it? I was like, do I? And I started thinking about it. I was like, oh, because I was gonna do this my first one, and then when I was talking about that, I was like, yeah, so that's how I switched those.
Yeah. To me, the reason I picked this one first is because it had a very citrusy profile to me, which I like. I love that. Like, if anyone knows me, I love lemon as just flavor. That's one of my favorite flavors, just in general. So if something has a lemon flavor for me, I'm going to love it. And this one had a little bit of that. The Grey Goose was really good. I think the Grey Goose is going to be your, like, kind of standard for what is a great martini. Like, if I'm going to make someone what is the best representation of a martini, I'll probably pick that.
Grey Goose, yeah.
But for my personal taste, I think I like this one.
Yep.
Yeah. A classic standard vodka martini, I should add, because A lot of people do it with gin, and I feel like I do prefer a gin martini.
Gin martini versus vodka.
Yeah, but in this case, we're doing vodka, and I feel like as far as a vodka martini goes, the Ciroc just did it better for me.
Mm-hmm. And then
I like vodka neat with a lime and ice, so for that reason, I like smooth and velvet, and I buy them often with lemon flavor.
Oh, okay. So you may like the Ciroc one.
Do you like Ciroc? Because in your order you put it second to last, but maybe you'd like a Ciroc martini.
Because the one we have here is, what is it? The Snap Frost?
Yeah, this is, Snap Frost. So, all right, we finally had a difference.
And then for non-vodka related, White Dog is the worst one.
Let me try it again. I don't know. The White Dog isn't that bad. You want to try it again? Dive Down says Absolute came when Russia invaded Afghanistan, and all bars in the U.S. pours out all Russian and Polish vodka. So Absolute came right with the open market. There are other bad vodka like I've never heard that before. Koskenkorva from Finland, and Smirnoff. I've heard of Smirnoff.
Yeah.
That was my dad's go-to vodka, Smirnoff. And a bunch of Polish vodka undrinkable. That's interesting. Well, Absolute. It said that Absolute was Swedish.
Not feeling.
Yeah, we're really not familiar with vodka, to be honest. We just we went with vodka because there was a lot of it available. None of these are Russian vodkas, but maybe I should up the Ciroc. Yeah, give it a shot. To me, this was, of all of these, this was the most unique, and it had a very citrusy quality to it, which I really enjoyed. So I would try that again if you haven't. And this is the Ciroc Snap Frost.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that there's other Cirocs.
Well, there was I think
flavored versions.
It was like a peach colored one, so I don't know what flavor that one was. Oh, do you have a Ciroc in there?
I think so. We're not going to try it today, but in here we have a bunch of hundreds of little sensors. No, I'm just kidding. We have the Ciroc Mango.
Oh, maybe it was the mango that I saw over there. It was like a peach color.
Star Blue. I've never heard of that. That's just there.
Oh, see, a little tiny bottle of vodkas. Look at my bottle.
Oh, check this out. Stolichnaya vodka. Established 1938. Latvia. This is from Latvia. That's interesting.
Ooh.
Vale vodka. Distilled from grain. I don't know where this one is from. You need to check the history. Of Absolute, and their marketing campaign was amazing, best ever. You might remember. If not, Google their ads. Yeah. There's a lot of
Take a look.
not just vodka, but other spirits that have really good ads that I might have just, I may just not remember, but we'll definitely check that out. Oh, this is gin. Veil. We have a lot of these Veil vodkas. There's like 2 or 3 of those in there. So this little thing I'm looking through just has a bunch of little, like, small mini bottles. And I'm just looking to see if there's any other vodkas in here that, Pelican Harbor Black Rum. Bacardi Gold. Another Bacardi Gold. Even though I have a full-size bottle back there. Bombay Sapphire. You know what? We've got Bombay Sapphire in here. We've got Tanqueray Gin.
Oh, we can do a gin one?
We could do a gin one.
Oh, gin one in the future.
We should do a gin one in the future. Ooh, look, cognac. Oh, look, we have Bacardi Silver.
Oh.
Bombay Sapphire. Gentleman Jack. Yeah, we've got some stuff in here that we could use. Fireball. Oh, this is a 33% one.
Mm.
That's another one that we need to try. We need to try the there's a Fireball that they sell at the grocery store, which is like 15 or 16%. And we need to try and compare that one to the 33% one.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we got options.
Yep. Future stuff.
Yeah. Stolichiana poison kills any bug in your intestine. Is that a vodka? We'll have to try that because I have a theory
that's the one you just brought up.
No, it wasn't. It was Oh yeah, it was.
That's what he was letting you know.
Stolichania. 40%. You know what? I'm gonna have to chug that because
you got bugs.
Well, I don't know. I feel like you've heard people talk about like gut health.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my gut health isn't where it should be.
Oh.
So maybe I need to chug some vodka.
Oh, yeah.
Doubt it, but
help your gut, kill your liver.
Yeah. Like, oh well, what was your secret to healing your gut health? Vodka.
Destroying my liver.
Mm-hmm. Stolichania. Yeah, we'll have to give it a shot.
Yep.
I've never heard of that. Which is why when you were trying to pick out the vodkas, I didn't bring this one up because I'm like, okay, I've never heard of this before.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of them I've never heard of.
My dad bought this a long time ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You still have it?
I still have it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be about it for our vodka martini. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like the Ciroc. You like the Grey Goose. Which were, I know we never like officially revealed our number ones, but just based off of all the others, the Grey Goose was your number one,
mm-hmm.
and the Ciroc was
your number one.
Yeah.
So
we had the same number 1 and 2, and everything before that was the same order.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you ever try this one again?
I did. I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
It's still the worst one for me.
Okay.
Yep. Whatever you do not do White Dog and martinis.
Yeah, at least not the Buffalo Trace White Dog mash number 1. That Andalusian one was super good, though. I still stand by that.
How come you didn't buy it when you were there?
Did they sell that?
Actually, I don't know. Wait, I don't think they did sell it.
I don't think they sold that one.
And then the other bottles... Oh, the reason why I didn't get it, because you had to buy the set.
Well, the set that they had was, it was like finished a certain way.
Yeah.
But I did end up later on buying a bottle of the Striker. So maybe that might be one that we need to review here in the near future.
Maybe.
The Andalusia Striker.
Yeah, but I remember you had to buy the set, and that's why it was so pricey.
Yeah. Well, I think you could buy the individual bottles there. But the set came with like half-size bottles.
Oh, I see.
Which, I mean, 3 half-size bottles is still going to be pricier than 1 full-size, but...
Yep.
You can get vodka at Costco as well, Kirkland. You know what? That's actually a good idea. The thing is, we're in Texas, so you can't get vodka or Kirkland brand stuff in Texas because of laws. But the next time, but the next time we're in a place where Costco is allowed to sell liquor, like California or Louisiana or other states, that might be one we need to check out.
Well, that's interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah. Like the liquor stores that are attached to Costco here in Texas are, they're WB liquors. And they cannot sell, for whatever reason, they can't sell the Costco brand liquors. So when I got that Costco brand scotch, I got that in Louisiana.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. That might be fun though to check out like the different store brand vodkas or store brand like liquors in general, like Costco, Trader Joe's, stuff like that. Because I know Trader Joe's. Oh no, Trader Joe's was the scotch that I bought that we didn't like.
Oh.
I bought the Costco bourbon. That was all right. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that one's okay.
Yeah. So.
Never knew that.
Makes sense, but I guess I just never went for the vodka because we don't really do vodka. But yeah.
So, on that note,
Costco vodka and whiskey are okay. Yeah, we've had the whiskey. We had the let me get it down. This is the only Costco whiskey that we have. It's a Costco small batch by Barton 1792. So we did a review of this one a while back, but this is the only Costco whiskey that we've tried. Next time one of us is in a state where Costco can sell liquor, we should totally try and stop by and buy another bottle of something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was all right. I remember actually kind of liking that one. So we need to maybe revisit it, maybe try in some cocktails or something and see what happens. But yeah, I think we're about wrapped up for tonight. So thank you so much for those of you who tuned in, watched, chatted with us. We will be back next month at the beginning of May with another live stream for you.
Yep.
And
it'll be with whiskey.
It'll be with whiskey.
Or scotch. Scotch is whiskey, I guess.
Yeah, it'll definitely be with whiskey. We actually already know what it's going to be. But it'll be with whiskey. And the last time we checked, we are at 992 subscribers. Yay, so we are this close to hitting 1,000. So maybe by the time we have our next live stream, we'll be at that 1,000 number.
Reach that plateau.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we post and whenever we go live. And we will see you next time. And I'm going to cheers with water because I've had enough alcohol for today. Cheers.